What's up, my little flowers? Welcome back to hell, and welcome to the month of March. This is my birth month, and a very interesting month for K-pop this year. Firstly, before we get into the review, I'm going to do a quick little thank you. Thank you guys for 300 subscribers. What the hell is going on? Like, literally, the last video I posted was a thank you for 200 subscribers, and now we just hit 300, so I don't know why you guys are, like, suddenly all subscribing to my channel, but thank you so much. Really, you don't know how much that, like, actually shocks me. Also, before we get into my usual disclaimer and then the review, I know that there's a loud noise in the background, so the audio is really trash. I mean, it's always bad, but like really bad today. That's because where I live, it suddenly decided that it wanted to be the temperature of the sun. And when I live on the sun, I sweat, and that's really gross. So I'm not gonna do that. So I have an air conditioner on, and it's very loud. So I'm sorry. I'll try and fix it before the next video. Okay, so before we get into the reviews, here's my usual disclaimer that I put in front of all videos. One, know that I did not review every single comeback this month. I reviewed the ones that I was gonna personally look into in my own free time, and just decided to make a video on it because I have a channel to talk about K-pop, so why not talk about K-pop, you know? If I didn't review a song that you really want to know my opinion on, leave it in the comments and I'll either add it to April's comeback review or I'll answer your comment with my thoughts. Next and last disclaimer, please remember, music is subjective, and I'm not gonna like every single song you like, and vice versa. You're not gonna like everything I like, and that's okay. If I didn't like a song this time around, that does not reflect my opinions of the group. Not every single song a group makes is going to be my favorite. I respect all music taste, so when discussing these in the comments, remember other people's opinions and feelings are valid, and that includes your own and my own. Okay, on to the review. Ateez, I'm the one. Okay, if you're a subscriber of this channel, then you already know that I have recently really dived deep into Ateez, and now they're in my top boy groups next to BTS and Monsta X, which is huge. So this is the comeback that made me go look more into them, so clearly I really liked the comeback. Ateez title tracks have always been really good, and they are a group that I think even if you don't stan them, you probably like their title tracks. One feature of this comeback that I really liked, besides Son, y'all already know what's up, was that they gave Mingi his time to shine. I know he's on a break, but it was really nice to see that in the video they left his little fix on that little radio or whatever, and no one mouthed over the words. It was just him. I thought that was sweet, and it meant a lot to the fans. This song is just a certified banger. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I almost crashed my car listening to this song because it made me that, like, excited. So this song cannot be played in my car anymore. It's on the no playlist. Overall, a great comeback, and I'm gonna go purchase the album now. VeriVery, Get Away. So if you watch my bias list video, you would know that this is a group that I am completely unfamiliar with. I've never heard a song by them, so this was my first experience, and I have a lot to say about it. One, this was a very catchy song. It just has that type of chorus to send it to like K-pop history, where it would be remembered as a big song, or at least that's how it feels to me. I really like it, and I think that it was really well produced. Number two, I think that little soda can opening sound was so interesting, and I really liked that unique touch. I can understand that some people probably think it's annoying or something, or a weird sound, but to me, I really liked it. Number three, I had to pause halfway through the video because I didn't know when I had started watching a boy love drama, but suddenly I was, and I'm here for it. And finally, number four, I noticed that there was an empty chair and a bed in the video, and so in my experience with K-pop groups, that's always meant that there's a missing member. And because I didn't know this group, I didn't know if they had a missing member or how many there were supposed to be. So I went and looked it up. Turns out they were missing a member. I think it's very sweet that they left him a space in the video, and I hope he's doing better. I heard it was because of anxiety and psychiatric problems, so I'm glad that the company is letting him get rest, and I hope he can come back and be with his members soon, because from the behavior that I saw just through the actions they took in this video, they seem to really care about each other. iKON, why? I know a little about iKON, but not a lot. But I know enough to know that this song was beautiful. It was a slower song, so I took extra care to read the lyrics a little bit more. I always read the lyrics on all songs, but when it's slower, I take more time. And oh my god, did I almost cry? It's very clearly a breakup song, but whether it's about being broken up with or breaking up with someone, I can't really tell, and I really don't think it matters because it seemed like it could apply to both. The lyrics in this song were phenomenal and really captured the pain of breaking up with someone and still being in love with them. The idea that one day someone's a stranger, then an acquaintance, then a friend, then a lover, the person that you arguably spend the most time with in in the world, then just suddenly back to a stranger, is really heartbreaking. The line near the end where they said something to the effect, and I'm gonna get this wrong, but they said something like, if I knew that this would be the end, I would look at you like one more time or something. Like, that really almost got me. My only complaint with the song is that I think the ending could have done the chorus one more time. It felt very abrupt in its ending. It's fine without it, it's just my personal preference. But ending the song on the bridge is also a cool idea with the concept. They probably didn't mean it this way, but my English major brain is going to overthink everything, so I take the ending being so abrupt as a reflection of how abrupt the end of the relationship was. Like, you're always left wanting more, and you can always replay the song, just like you can always replay the memories of the relationship, but you can never go any further than that ending. You can never make more memories. But again, I'm probably looking way too into that. Overall, I really love the song. Wow, miss you. So, I don't know what's going on with this group. This is their debut song, but they don't have a music video, no fans have made stage mixes, no lyric videos. The company and the group don't even have a YouTube channel, so I'm like very confused. That's why there's no fan cam right now, so I'll try to make this very quick for you guys because I know it's probably boring to stare at a still image. I only heard about this group through TikTok because people were waiting on their debut because people thought they were really attractive. They are very attractive. But overall, the group dynamic is really interesting and the members all have like huge potential. There are rappers, singers, dancers, and they play instruments too on stage. The song Miss You was really good to me. It was just like a chill playlist song, but I really hope that they make a YouTube channel soon. I understand that music videos can be expensive to make, so maybe they don't have the budget to make it yet, but like, making a channel is free, homies. Just let me subscribe to you. This group has massive potential, so I hope their company treats them as such and doesn't end up fucking them over. Overall, go give the few stages that they do have some views. Wavy, Kickback. Now, I'm a Wavy fan. I like this group, and usually I really like their music, but this song just wasn't for me. Again, nothing against the members, because they all delivered their lines flawlessly as always, and the choreography was great as well. My personal problem with the song lies in the production. I find the company I usually have the most problems with production-wise is usually SM. This hip-hop / futuristic beat just isn't always for me, and it appears in a lot of NCT's songs as well, and I don't really like it there either. It's very hit or miss for me. SM's production is just either really, really good or just not my thing. I'm just not the audience for this type of song and production, but again, I want to say I think that all the members did the best they could with the production that they were handed. I still stan Wavy and I love the members. This comeback just was not my favorite, but no hate to Wavy. Y'all are still my faves. Ghost 9, Soul. Alright, remember what I said about not liking futuristic hip-hop beats? Okay, I'm gonna take that back because this was fantastic. SM, how are you gonna let a small company make a better beat than you? Come on. In all seriousness though, I'm not comparing them to Wavy. They're not the same thing at all. Wavy are still kings, but I did really like this song. It had a beat that I could get behind and it was super catchy. And imagine my surprise when I found out this was a group and not a solo artist. Sometimes I find that singing about a city can be cringy, but whenever it's soul, it always seems to bang. Like this song and RM's song about soul, like Rap Monster from BTS, his song about soul, like soul. Do y'all need an anthem for the city? Because I got two ready for you right here. Overall, I enjoyed the song, and I'm going to look more into Ghost 9 because this was a straight banger. Rosé, On the Ground. My Blackpink bias finally got her solo debut, guys. I know that this song had a lot of mixed feelings, mixed reviews, but I liked it. Out of the two of her songs, On the Ground and Gone, I will say I did prefer Gone over On the Ground, but On the Ground was super good to me. I mean, firstly, the visuals of the music video alone were fantastic, but I thought the song was great as well. My favorite part was her little "they don't hear me though" during the chorus. I liked the song, and I know a lot of non-K-pop fans really liked it too. And I would like to say I didn't have a problem with it being an all-English song either. I saw a few people commented on that, but that makes sense for Rosé. She's from Australia. I'm really happy she got her solo debut, and I thought the song meant a lot lyrically. I just hope I don't have to wait another 5 years for another solo song from her, because Miss Girl has vocals. Ciipher, I Like You. Okay, so this is a group that I know nothing about, and I only found out after listening to the song and then proceeding to do further research that this is actually their debut song. I have a lot of opinions on this song, so let's start with the color scheme. I was a fan of the pastel colors and the set design, the like supermarket set design. I thought it was pretty interesting and it was pretty cute, and it went along with their song, which is actually really cute. But ironically, when it comes to the song, I'm weirdly a fan of the verses more than I am the chorus. chorus. All the rap verses leading up to the chorus were super good and catchy, so when the chorus came on, the only thing I wanted was for it to hurry up so we could get back to the verses, which is weird because normally the chorus is the best part, or at least it's supposed to be. I don't think that the chorus was bad, and it won't stop me from listening to this song more or from learning the group members or standing the group, but I do have complaints with some of it. I thought that the production on the chorus sounded really weird. It wasn't auto-tuned or anything. I saw some people saying they thought it was just over auto-tuned. I don't think it was that. It was just like the producers didn't mix the voices together properly, so they just sounded like the voices were all on top of each other rather than together. But like I said, everything else about the song was super good, so I'm still gonna listen and start supporting Ciipher. And I'm looking forward to a comeback from them. I'm interested to see how they do with darker concepts. I really like when boy groups come out with super cutesy concepts as their debut song, because then that makes the darker concept they inevitably do a really extreme flip. Weeekly, After School. Alright, I want to know who produced this song, because whoever it was, and the members of Weeekly, all deserve every single award on this planet for this song. I'm gonna be honest, I've never listened to a Weeekly song in my life, and I know absolutely nothing about them, but I have to stand now. This song just has pure crack in it, like actual drugs, because it's so addicting. It's easily my favorite song of the month, and it's not coming off of my playlist probably ever. I had heard the chorus of this before I sat down to watch the video in full, because this song kind of blew up on TikTok, and it's pretty popular here in the US. I mean, not like Gangnam Style popular or anything, but like my friends that don't even like K-pop really love this song. I mean, I have nothing else to say about it. It was perfection. How do I comment on that, honestly? Definitely, it's K-pop Hall of Fame material. I'm gonna keep my eye out for Weeekly from now on. IU, Lilac. Alright, the queen IU is back and better than ever. I mean, firstly, the visuals alone. I don't know if I've ever talked about how pretty she is, but oh my god, is she pretty? Like, I'm pretty sure IU is the one that Jungkook from BTS either said was his ideal type or celebrity crush. I can't remember. I think it was him. But, Jungkook Bud. She's my ideal type too. Honestly, she is so pretty. Her music videos are always gorgeous, but this one was just perfection. The color scheme and outfits were on point the entire time. Her vocals were popping the fuck off in this song. I mean, what more can I say? It's IU. Her songs are always a vibe. They're a guaranteed good song. Baekhyun, Bambi. I haven't listened to the full comeback album yet, but you can bet your ass that I'm going to, because this song was vocal excellence. I mean, it's Baekhyun, so it's always going to be vocal excellence, but this was just so good. I think it's easily probably the best title track he's come out with. I don't know, don't kill me if that's an unpopular opinion, but I really like this song. And the music video was so good. The like train, I kept replaying that part in the bridge where he like hangs outside the train in the rain. That was so good. I loved it. This man really said, I'm going to give you guys the best comeback you've ever had in your life before I take my ass to the military. Alright, peace. Overall, it's just a really good song. It's very well produced. It's very well done vocally. The choreography for it was perfection. It was just very sensual, but not like overtly sexual, and there's nothing wrong with doing overtly sexual songs. I'm just saying it had a particular vibe to it, and it was one that I really liked. Alright, that is all the songs that I'm covering for March. Like I said, it was a bit shorter of a month for me. I had a few other songs on this list, but I inevitably took them off, either because I just wasn't interested anymore in seeing them, or the song just wasn't my cup of tea, so it was going to be a probably negative review. Overall, if I had to give you my favorites from this month, I would say it would probably be Weekly's After School, Ateez, I'm the One, and I would say either iKON's YYY or Rosé. But if I'm gonna say that Rosé's song is my favorite, it would be Gone over On the Ground. And I guess that'll be wrapping up the video. It's a bit of a shorter video this week. Normally I do longer content, but this is a bit shorter, which that's fine. Please keep in mind that all my upcoming videos I will have listed in the pinned comments. These are videos and release dates that I plan on putting those videos out, so if you see any video that you really like the idea of, subscribe and wait for the video to come out and let me know what you think. And once again, let me say thank you so much for 300 subscribers. That's absolutely insane that we've achieved that in a short amount of time. I mean, what the hell kind of crack are y'all on? I don't know, but I want some. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.